Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel here. You'll see by the way I'm showing the screen that we're doing something different today. I'm just going to show you something you can do with your kids at home as we're practicing these different word lists. Okay, kids need to see words in different ways. And one of the ways is by writing them, but also just by being able to move them around. So if you see here, I've taken cue cards and I've written all of the letters out here. Okay, and these are the letters that we're using for list 1. I would put them in a line and I just kind of go over the sounds, because in many ways what we're doing right now is letter sound review. If your child does not know their letter sounds yet completely and really quick, this is a way to do it. Okay, so you point to them and you go like this: S, T, F, B, A, K, M. And you'll notice in this word list, we only have one vowel, so you can point that out and say, ah. Make sure that your mouth is very, very loud like this, ah, 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 okay? So now that we have our words on different cards, what you can do is you can create or build the words. So you can do this for them to start, to show them how it works. And then you can say, okay, I've made a word. What word is it? Sound it out. B, a, t, ba, bat. Okay, that's a good way to start. And then you could say, okay, choose a letter and put it in the front. Okay, put it right there. Now what word is that? Okay, and you can just keep working in different ways. You can kind of take these away and say, okay, build me one of the words from our word list this week. And that's, the student will have to take them and go like this. Okay, and say, okay, here's cat. Okay. One thing we're noticing is that repeated practice day after day is really helpful. So you don't have to do a lot of practice each day. Once you've done it once or twice for about 5-10 minutes, maybe maximum, you can just you can leave it, right, and go back to it the next day, and that's going to help. Another thing is different kinds of contexts. Okay, so you'll see that over here, I've also, this is one of the things we use in class, I've just taken little bits of material and I'm using those. So it feels different. These are fuzzy. I just got this from some extra material we had lying around. And again, here are some of the letters. The other thing is I do a lot of it with cardboard, and I just take cardboard and I just start writing on it. Just take a permanent marker and I write out the letters. And what I do whenever I'm trying to do this is I try to make them all the same size, right? And especially with cardboard and some of these materials, it's a little hard for students to see where the bottom of the letter is. So to fix that problem, I take another marker and I draw a consistent line right there. And that way, when I cut it out, snip, 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 I've got all of the letters with a nice base line like that. A, t. And then you can take it away. You can say, hey, do you notice that all of these letters have an AT at the end? Because these words all are, you could call them a family of words. The at words. So I hope that helps. I want you guys to keep practicing at home too. Remember, the work that you do at home is really helpful because we just need different contexts, different places for them to learn about letters. Not just in the classroom. We also go outside and learn about letters too. So keep practicing, have fun, and we'll see you next time. Bye.